Hi, everybody. Tweets here. You know, Jaska, my cat, she's going on 13 years old. And 13, I think she is 13. 12, 13, or 13 and 14. I'm really not 100% sure, but, pretty sure right about 13. So, and she's always had like a lot of digestive issues. She's the only cat that cost me a near fortune. And, always distressed with the stomach and food and, having to go to an organic diet. And oh my God, it's driven me crazy. And, now she's at the point where she hasn't been able to eat dry food for a long time, any kind, even the best, dry food and the organic, it just does not agree with her. So, but, she goes through a spell sometimes where she'll throw up, like a GI thing. And it doesn't happen that often, where she's been really, really sick. But, she threw up and which happened. And then, I found that she had some feces on the, by the door, which she had done, no diarrhea or anything like that. She did go through an irritable bowel phase a few times where, she would do both. But she's always had GI distress, and I've always had stuff here to give her. I know how to do it and calm it and treat it, but this time it just seems a little different. She's not in pain, and she's still eating. Um, but she just kind of like hasn't been coming by me, and that bothers me. So, you know, um, I don't know, you know, it's only been a few days. Like I said, she is still eating, although I got to kind of coax her out, which I never had to do before. But I've given her meds and stuff like that. And I know what bothers me is then, I laid down and took a nap a little earlier, and I found she was next to me when I got up, and she had petting her, and she's got this huge lump on the top of her head. And that wasn't there yesterday. I mean, I know that, and I don't know if she hit it or if this is a part of something that's going on in her, if it is some type of cancer or something. I mean, I've had my other cats, and they make it to like about 18. So, this one, since I figured since she's had so many, more stomach problems, and she's had, this is the worst one I've ever had with all the issues with food and stomach, that she wouldn't maybe quite make it, as long. But I figured she'd make it to like 15. So I don't know. I mean, she's in no distress right now or anything like that. And, she just might be recovering. I know my friend was over here, and her dog was sick with some kind of stomach bug, but then got better. And I don't know if they passed things on her back, or something like that, but it's possible. But I don't know what that lump is on her head. And like I said, it's possible she could have knocked her. And she, sometimes when she'll take off and run under the sofa, and she might have hit her head, or so I don't know. I know I'm not sure, but I know Monday. For right now, she's eating. She's comfortable. She's still not acting like herself, and but I mean, she's not in pain or howling, or she's going to the bathroom, and she's using her litter box. I mean, she doesn't go on the floor. I mean, she's never peed on the floor, but she has pooped some. Only when she goes through her stomach stuff, then that happens once in a while. But otherwise she uses her litter box. So, I'm just, I'm just so, yeah, it's like, ugh. I found that lump on her head, my heart just kind of like sank. So I'm keeping an eye on her and trying to give her a little more attention, and, kind of trying to see what's going, just, you know, trying to get her motivated, to get out of that chair and move around a little bit. But, she does tend in the winter because she likes the heater, and it's been really, really cold. And I know it's not good for her. She sleeps in front of that heater, blowing on her, and it's not good for her. And I can't get her to get away from that heater. I mean, I just can't. There's nothing I can do to move her away. Well, unless I move the chair, that's true. But she's comfortable there, and I know sometimes that just causes some problems. I, that heater blowing on her can't be good either. So, but we're freezing to death here still. It's still waiting to get out of this. Today's high was like 8 degrees, and tonight's going to be -1, and that's not even with the wind chill. So, I don't know. So I'm just asking everybody to say some prayers and positive thoughts for my cat, and I'm hoping that lump isn't anything. I was reading this most of the time they're not. When they get older, things like that can happen or whatever. But I'm just putting the whole picture together. So kind of wait and see how she's doing, and hopefully check her head and see. It doesn't. I touch it. Nothing's hurting her when you touch it or press it or anything like that. So um, I don't know. So, but I'll keep you updated, and like I said, I hope to get her in next week. So I mean, make sure whatever's going on. I guess I have to know if she's got cancer or not. So okay, everybody, keep her in some prayers. Her name is Holly. I guess she was a Christmas kitty. My daughter got her about 13. Well, she was a year when I got her out of a shelter. It was my Christmas present, and uh, you know, I've had her for a long time. So, like I said, she was about a year when I got her. She was a calico, always a really good, quiet cat. Her quiet nature's kind of her anyway. So, but her being, she's being a little too distant, and that, there's like a little difference there. But oh well. But she's a really pretty calico kitty, and I've showed her a few times on here. But keep her in some prayers. I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you. Bye.